Hey everyone. So I wanted to talk a little bit about design theory. And, a lot of the videos that are on my channel, they go over the InDesign program, the Illustrator program, Adobe Photoshop. And the good thing is that you can get in there, you can see how the programs work, you can follow along with the videos on the screen. If you go into my channel and something is labeled with assignment or assessment, there's going to be an on screen demo for you to be able to do. So, this is great for you to follow along. And one of the things that you will also see are videos that are labeled discussion. Now, the good thing about the discussion videos, that's where we're going to talk a little bit more about design theory as opposed to more of the practical ways of using the program. And it's really important to know both. So, when you are signing up to go to school, a lot of your first classes really tend to gear you towards the theory end of things. And it's not that this isn't bad, but I'm sure, a lot of you are like, I need to learn the programs. I need to get a job. School is expensive. I need to be able to start my career. And, the learn Adobe Illustrator fast, the learn Adobe InDesign fast, learn Adobe Photoshop fast videos, those are going to put you right into the programs. But that doesn't mean that once you have figured out, how to put the text on the page, how to put the photos on the page, that you would then automatically understand how to make it look good. So I want you to be sure that you go in and watch some of those discussion videos as well, because there's some really great topics there. Now, one of the things that I do go over and I love to talk about with both my newer students, older students, and even if you're not a graphic designer or a graphic design student, you are a consumer of design, right? Whether you realize it or not, everything around you is designed. You go to the grocery store and you are trying to pick a cereal box off of the shelf. Somebody designed that cereal box. And the reason why you pick the cereal box that you actually pick has more to do with the design of that packaging than it probably has to do with anything else, unless if you just always know that you're going to get Cheerios. But are you gonna get the regular Cheerios, or might you grab a new type of Cheerios based on seeing that box and based on seeing that design? A graphic designer put a lot of thought into that packaging, and that is the reason why it stuck out to you on the shelf. So, with that being said, I always like to talk about design choices. And, some of the design choices can be how it is that you are putting your text on the screen. So, I'm going to try to share a slide with you. And here we go. Hopefully, everybody can see this. These are our principles of design, and there is a lot of contrast choices on this slide. So, you've got a good choice, which is a dark green with a light green, a bad choice, which is two blues, which are kind of similar to each other, and then our third one on the left here, which is the red and the green. Now, with that being said, every time I show this slide, I have a whole bunch of students who tell me, but I can read this. I can read the green on the red text really well. I don't think it's a bad choice. And guess what? It is. And here's the reason why. There is a large segment of the population that is red green colorblind, which means they see this as two different shades of gray. So more like the middle choice where it's the two blues, that's what it looks like for them. Two different shades of gray. So think about how fast you are kind of scrolling, right? We're on these things all day long. And if you're looking and you're just scrolling, you're just scrolling, you're just scrolling, if something is hard to read, how long do you think that you are going to hang on that screen, on that slide, on anything. Or if you're passing by, on at the supermarket and it's kinda hard to read the label, but the item next to it, it is easy to read the label and you know exactly what it is, which one's going into your cart. So, again, as a consumer of design, we consume things that are easy for us to understand, easy for us to read. And as designers, we need to create content that exists in the world and is easy for others to consume. So this has been a little 5 minute minute on design theory. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks.